Good day, everybody. Charmaine Miller here, your running partner on this journey of continual learning and personal growth. Today, I want us to explore a very touchy area and glean a few nuggets about speaking out at work. We'll tackle one important suggestion on how to be heard without being rude. Let's face it, there are persons in the workplace who will never speak up about an issue, even if it's hurting them physically. It's just their nature to be easygoing and not rock the boat. But is this always good? Definitely not. I guess that's why Martin Luther King Jr. said that our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. So speaking up is important to life itself. You must speak up and be heard, because if you don't say a word, everything will stay the same. On the other end of the spectrum, we know there are those who, they make a big deal about every issue and have no problem voicing their dissent to every change or every requirement made. They make noise just to make noise. These are the ones who must be reminded that wise men speak because they have something to say, but fools speak because they have to say something. Mouthing off at every opportunity is not good, and is a sure way for such persons to put themselves on a bumpy path with their supervisor and, of course, others in leadership. And there's no need for this, not when there's an effective way to speak up. Actually, when you see folks constantly flying up in the face of leadership, it is viewed as disrespectful and could negatively impact the persons with regards to their performance appraisals or even promotion consideration. Now, to all the unionists or legal action folks out there, please hear me out. I am in no way advocating that we encourage educators to be subservient, docile individuals with no backbone. Oh no, not in the least. You see, I too was a union representative for the teachers at my school when I was in the classroom. But amazingly, I had an excellent relationship with both the teachers I represented and the administrators whom I had to speak to on their behalf. How could that be possible? I hear you ask. Well, today's video begins to answer this critical question. So to help you not be branded as negative, uncooperative, too vocal, or just downright mean, hear me out today with a single consideration, and that is timing. Timing. Choose your timing wisely. You may have heard it said before that it's just timing. Timing is everything. When it comes to responding to something that you disagree with, this is so true. But timing is also important when it comes to speaking up about ideas you want your school leadership to consider, or speaking up about initiatives that you feel are not advantageous for the school to engage in at that time, or even speaking up about issues that are impacting your students, or perhaps even speaking up about how your supervisor or your colleague offended you. Whatever the case may be, timing is everything. So rather than going on a tirade with your supervisor in the presence of students, or getting into it in the corridor or school's office where parents may be present, or even lashing out in the middle of a staff meeting about a personal issue, simply ask for time. It doesn't matter how quickly and articulately you speak about your concern if the timing is off. You have to remember, like Conor McGregor says, precision beats power and timing beats speed. Depending on the concern, you may need to let your supervisor know that you have a serious matter to discuss. Then find out when it would be a good time to speak. You see, you want to make sure that your supervisor is in a receiving mode. But if you are one of those who believes that there is no time like the present, and that you should always act right away and right now, ask yourself these questions before you do. Is the person I need to address in a place to be open to my comments? Is this person exhibiting an open and cordial demeanor? Do I have all the facts about this issue to respond objectively? Am I thinking rationally? If your answer is yes to all of these questions, then maybe right now, right then, might work for you to speak up. If not, then wait and trust in the timing. Be on the lookout for our next training segment where we'll look at another critical component in speaking up. But for now, remember to find the right timing. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with a colleague or a friend and invite them to subscribe to this channel and like our Facebook page. then join the conversation while you're there. In the meantime, let's choose to keep learning and growing. Because what we learn becomes a part of who we are. And like Einstein said, once we stop learning, we start dying. So, never stop learning, because life, as you know, never stops teaching. Until next time, to your success.